Development Department, and Mayor Mapp, thank you for coming. Mayor Mapp is here. Wave your hand, Mayor Mapp. And First Lady Mapp is here. I just wanted to thank everyone for coming out to our Fall Food Truck Festival. We started this during Restaurant Week in August, and under the leadership of our mayor, who encouraged us to do it again and again, probably in the spring. We're so happy that we can use a space that we're going to eventually develop into a pedestrian mall and turn it into something temporarily that will invite people to our downtown area. But as we know, this is a team effort. And so I just want to shout out really quickly all the work and all the people who have been doing this work. So we have a committee that pulled this together, and we're going to have a standing committee from now on. And each of the departments represented today, I just want to give you a hand because it takes a lot of work to put these things together. And first, I'm going to start in the communications department. We have Ms. Jackie Workman, who sits on our committee. Wave your hand. Shout out to you, Jackie. We have Mr. Kenny Cruz, who's our division manager for Signal. Shout out to Kenny. If you look up and you see the festival lights, that is him and his team. We have the Public Works Department. We have so many representatives out here today. Wave your hand. And on our committee, we have Mr. Kevin Lusak. From the police department, all the police officers, raise your hand. Thank you for being here. We have Lieutenant Plum, who represents the police department on our committee. In the health department, who does the heavy lifting of inspecting the trucks, making sure that their permits are ready. And in a minute, we're going to have legislation that permits food trucks in the city. So they're going to be very busy. But we have Ms. Gabriela Bacus and Inspector Patricia Clemente, who work day and night with us. We also have Ms. Carolina Martinez. And then we have Mr. Gervais Sistrunk, who leads parking. So if you do not get a ticket tonight, it is likely that Gervais has something to do with it. So just give him a hand. Then finally, we have on the economic development team, in addition to myself, we have Jeanette Aparicio, who's been doing this work a very, very long time. So we just want to give her a hand and a shout out as well. But thank you, Plainfield, so much for coming. Mayor Mapp, thank you for your vision for this. We're going to keep it going. First Lady, thank you for being here. And I'm going to pass it over to the City Council, because as you know, we can't do anything at all without a partnership with the City Council. And so we do have Councilwoman Davis, Councilwoman Ashley Davis here, and I'm just going to invite her to say a couple words.
Good afternoon, Plainfield. On behalf of the Plainfield Municipal Council, where Councilman Steve Hockaday is the president, welcome to our Fall Food Truck Festival. For our viewers on Facebook, you still have time to come down here and get some of this amazing food from the various food trucks. Together, we're going to work with the mayor to get that food truck legislation passed. So thank you for having me, and thank you for coming, and please come on out. Yay!
Thank you so much. And then lastly, I just want to say shout out to our DJ Troy, who's been rocking out all evening or all afternoon with us. I think you're in it to stay, right? Thank you. And then finally, I just want to say shout out to everybody out here with the camera today who's documenting this. Thank you so much for being here. Our communications department is phenomenal. We have our Chief of Staff and Communications Director, Ms. Jazz, here. So thank you for being here. Thank you for always, answering the call. We appreciate it. And